Alright. Back to the stream. We had the Georgia Bulldogs. Round 1.
Set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kurt.
I've not looked at their team at all.
Probably should have done that. Wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Might do that real quick before we get started. Sorry, guys. I know this is boring. Let's go look. Alright. Gunner Stockton, 90 overall, 82 speed. Oh my goodness, 92 overall, 95 speed. Nate Frazier. He's going to be a problem. 87 overall. Incredible. These are some incredible numbers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got some dudes. Not shocking, but you know. Let's take a peek. Alright, I don't even want to look at their defense, so it's gonna make me sad. 98 overall, what the heck? Keldrick, brother. Come on, man. You transferred to Georgia. Go to the pros, bro. You not need transfer from Auburn to go play for Georgia. That's gross. Can't believe they do such a thing. Oh yeah, they got more speed than they know what to do with. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right.
Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Texas State's offense making their way on the field today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fields.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Smith. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Nickel and down the way down there.
They don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He cut underneath it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a
That's unfortunate.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over
better
in
players.
a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Way to go.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Big time pressure.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Throw to the running back in a flat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't have nothing for that.
Here he goes.
Too fast.
Touchdown.
95 speed.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they
Yeah,
tack on
stiff
the
arm
extra
to the
point.
face. All. Yeah.
And he'll lead the kickoff right
All right,
there.
let's get
Start
something
with
going.
25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Oh, I didn't think he'd sit on
Pass
that.
caught. It's Fields. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Smith.
Oh no.
Throws it to the wide
Wrong
end.
button.
And the pass
All right.
is intercepted.
14-0. Let's go.
Takeaway for the defense.
I want the ball back anyways.
He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in
buddy.
this playoff game. Wow.
Thought my crosser was square. He was triangle.
Backfires. The defense
Obviously.
not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a
That
touchdown.
sucks.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Wish I could audible.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Sweet ball.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Fields.
Should hit square.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Smith. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Snags the quick throw. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Put myself in a big old hole for no reason.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships, and what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they're going to be very proud of.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
Killing the time of possession now. Something like that.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Frazier. The gain is not
Sit down,
enough
boy.
for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Let's go score, boys.
Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. We give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Smith. Caught over the middle, it's Simpson. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Should have tried it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown,
Let's get it.
Texas State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
A little risky throw there.
A long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got
Nobody keep up with him.
for a big game. And he gets in for the score.
That's tough.
Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage
Too
and make
fast.
plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one
All right,
leads
let's
him
go
into
respond.
the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Pass caught, second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Throw a shot on it, though.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Here's the target, and it's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields.
Catch.
He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Grab behind the line. It's Fields.
He'll
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Using his legs, it's Frazier. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ooh, that was incredible.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's
not again.
They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42. The offense will
speed.
Timeout here after the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Still too much speed.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
30.
No chance to catch him there.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
We do second.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
I was trying to hit timeout.
Down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do
Man, I played terribly.
the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third
Can't let
quarter
them score
underway.
again. Cannot let them.
So no return here. He takes it in the end
Oh,
zone
the
to
one
begin
punt
the
so far.
drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the
It has
first
been
half.
tough.
Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side.
Not again. Thank
It's
God.
dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Bulldogs will have to kick it away, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Grab
behind the line. It's Fields.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh no, I thought he was going to sit.
His third interception of the day.
What do you get for thinking?
The 30.
So much for not going to score.
6 points for the defense in this playoff.
Definitely thought he was going to sit. He's wide open if he sat.
The risky call here by this offense. I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not cool at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive
exactly
now
what I've been doing.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking downfield, it's Smith. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. And he will
Oh my God, nickel him down the way over there.
Bobcats. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Taylor. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
My God.
They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
Right.
Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of time.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Caught quickly. Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. To the air, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Oh, my gosh, what a fake.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Dogs will line up to kick it away.
Not enough time left in this game to do anything, man.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Smith. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh my gosh.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Throwing for his running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
It's this one in the first quarter, man.
It's Smith.
Feels bad.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And this
Still got to catch that
would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. No, they're stopped in short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You can do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Tailback with another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Wideouts now clustered. Single back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Lost it in the first quarter. 3 picks.
The coverage team makes the stop
Two
on this
or three
return.
pick sixes.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Scanning the field, it's Smith. He finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Rudy has thrown 87 passes long.
It's going for 100, bro.
Determined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Catch made on the left side. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds his man.
Battery.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete with just
Have I hit 100 yet?
seconds on the clock.
Assuming I'm getting close.
Right as he released the ball, very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's gotta be close.
That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation
Alright.
touchdown. It's no good, and time expires.
Sorry to the rest of the American
In
Conference.
these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The
Terrible,
other side
terrible
suddenly
first half.
Let's see it roll.
But it's been a good ride.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go
I think
up.
that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy.
12 of 15 for the Georgia guy.
They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a
66
little bit short,
97, boys.
you can see the emotion down on the field right now.
Incredible.
They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll
3
be able to
attempts
learn from
rushing the
this
ball.
and come back even stronger next year.
That's going to wrap it up.
Oh,
The
man.
loser starts the
All right.
offseason. The winner moves
Well,
on. And so do
See
we.
y'all next year.